Welcome to Banff, the most beautiful national park in North America. High above the valley, the bright blue waters of Moraine Lake shine beneath the mountain peaks. A historic railway route winds peacefully through the center of the Bow Valley. Nearby, the historic Fairmont Chateau Lake Louise rests among endless pine forests. And all around, the great peaks of the Canadian Rockies stretch far beyond the horizon. Not far away, the clear waters of Stewart Canyon flow through the rugged landscape. In winter, the Icefields Parkway winds through snowy mountains and frozen forests. Wildlife moves freely across this protected land. And on calm lakes, people paddle slowly across crystal clear water. This is Banff, a place where nature feels larger, quieter, and more beautiful than almost anywhere else on Earth. Located in the province of Alberta, near the border of British Columbia, Banff sits deep within the heart of the Canadian Rockies. This remarkable landscape is home to towering mountains, vast forests, and some of the most beautiful natural scenery in all of North America. Banff also holds a special place in Canadian history. Established in 1885, it became Canada's very first national park. Over time, its breathtaking landscapes gained global recognition. Today, Banff forms part of the Canadian Rocky Mountain Parks, a region recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its outstanding natural beauty and unique geological features. One of the main reasons this place feels so unreal is its lakes. Across the park, there are more than 1,000 lakes and countless smaller alpine ponds. Many of them are fed by glaciers high in the mountains. As the glaciers slowly grind against the rock, they create a fine powder known as glacial silt. When this powder flows into the water, it reflects sunlight in a unique way. Because of this, lakes such as Moraine Lake, Peyto Lake, and Lake Louise glow with a striking turquoise color that almost looks too vibrant to be real. Yet the beauty of Banff is not limited to its lakes. The park is also home to dramatic mountain landscapes carved by glaciers over thousands of years. Sharp peaks rise above deep valleys while rivers and waterfalls cut through the rugged terrain. Wildlife is another reason why this place feels so wild and untouched. Animals such as elk, wolves, bears, and bighorn sheep roam freely across the forests and open valleys. Every year, millions of visitors travel from around the world to experience this landscape for themselves. Most begin their journey in the small mountain town of Banff, which serves as the main gateway into the park and a starting point for exploring its incredible natural wonders. One of the major and most visited lakes in this national park is Lake Louise. Resting high in the Canadian Rockies, this glacial lake is widely known for its striking turquoise water and its dramatic alpine setting. The lake receives its water from nearby glaciers that slowly melt during the warmer months. As this glacial water flows down from the mountains, it carries extremely fine rock particles, often known as rock flour. When sunlight reaches the lake, these tiny particles reflect light in a unique way. Because of this natural process, the surface of Lake Louise glows with a bright turquoise color that often appears almost unreal. Surrounding the lake are towering mountain peaks that rise sharply above the valley. One of the most striking sights is the Victoria Glacier, which sits at the far end of the lake and feeds the waters below. Together, the glacier, the mountains, and the brilliant blue water create one of the most photographed landscapes in the Canadian Rockies. From the Lakeshore Trail, visitors can enjoy wide open views that stretch across the entire lake, while the towering peaks frame the scenery on every side. Lake Louise is also a year-round center for outdoor recreation. During the summer months, calm waters invite visitors to explore the lake by canoe or kayak while taking in the quiet alpine surroundings. Overlooking this remarkable landscape is the historic Fairmont Chateau Lake Louise. This five-star resort sits directly along the eastern shore of the lake and offers one of the most famous views in all of Banff National Park. The hotel was first built in 1890 as a small base for early mountaineers exploring the surrounding peaks. Over time, it grew into one of Canada's most iconic luxury landmarks. One of the most spectacular journeys through the Canadian Rockies can be found along the Icefields Parkway. This remarkable highway stretches for more than 200 kilometers through the heart of the mountains in Alberta, connecting Banff National Park with Jasper National Park. Along this route, travelers pass through some of the most dramatic landscapes in North America. Towering peaks rise above deep valleys while glaciers cling to the sides of ancient mountains. The drive is widely known as one of the most beautiful scenic roads in the world. Around every turn, the scenery changes. Alpine lakes appear beside the highway. Mountain passes open into vast valleys, and wildlife often moves quietly through the forests and open meadows. Several famous lakes can also be found along this route. Places such as Bow Lake and Peyto Lake are known for their intense turquoise colors, created by glacial minerals carried into the water from the surrounding mountains. Further along the parkway lies one of the most impressive natural features of the Canadian Rockies, the Columbia Icefield. This enormous field of ancient ice feeds several powerful glaciers that slowly move down through the surrounding valleys. One of the most famous of these is the Athabasca Glacier. Because it is easily accessible from the highway, visitors can travel directly to its base and stand near the edge of the moving ice. Some even venture onto the glacier itself using specially designed ice explorer vehicles, allowing them to walk across ice that can reach depths of more than 300 meters. Standing here, surrounded by towering mountains and ancient ice, it becomes easy to understand why this landscape feels so vast and extraordinary. Wildlife is one of the most remarkable features of Banff National Park, adding to the sense that this landscape feels truly untouched. Across this vast protected area, animals live freely within forests, valleys, and high mountain environments, creating one of the most diverse ecosystems in the Canadian Rockies. The park is home to hundreds of species, with nearly 379 animals recorded in the region. Among them are some of North America's most iconic creatures. Large carnivores such as grizzly bears, black bears, wolves, and cougars move quietly through the wilderness, while herbivores like elk, deer, bighorn sheep, and mountain goats can often be seen grazing in open areas. Each species follows its own rhythm throughout the year. Elk are among the most visible animals in Banff, especially in wide valleys and grasslands. During the fall season, they enter the rut, a period when males compete and call out across the landscape. Their presence adds a powerful energy to the otherwise quiet surroundings. Grizzly bears, on the other hand, are most often seen during the summer months after emerging from hibernation. As they move through forests and river valleys in search of food, they remind visitors that this is still a wild and untamed place. What makes this wildlife even more unique is the range of environments they inhabit. From dense subalpine forests to the open alpine tundra, each area supports different species. Bighorn sheep and mountain goats are well adapted to steep, rocky slopes, where they can move with ease across terrain that seems impossible to climb. Together, these animals and their habitats form a delicate balance that has been protected for generations. In Banff, wildlife is not just something to observe. It is an essential part of what makes this place feel so vast, natural, and truly unreal. Every year, more than 4 million visitors travel to Banff National Park, drawn by its remarkable landscapes and unforgettable experiences. In recent years, that number has continued to grow, with record visitation showing just how popular this destination has become. Yet even with so many people arriving each year, the park still feels vast, quiet, and deeply connected to nature. One of the most memorable experiences in Banff begins at its iconic glacier-fed lakes. The turquoise waters of Lake Louise and Moraine Lake offer a setting that feels almost unreal. Visitors can paddle across the calm surface by canoe or kayak, while others choose to walk along the shoreline and take in the surrounding mountain views. Beyond the lakes, Banff is known for its world-class hiking trails. Some paths, like the walkways through Johnston Canyon, are easy to access and lead to beautiful waterfalls and rock formations. Others climb higher into the mountains, where trails like the Little Beehive and Sunshine Meadows reveal wide alpine views and open landscapes. For a different perspective, the Banff Gondola carries visitors to the top of Sulphur Mountain. From here, sweeping views stretch across the Bow Valley, with layers of mountain peaks fading into the distance. All of these experiences come together to create something truly special. Every moment feels connected to the landscape, and every view feels larger than expected. Banff is more than just a destination. It is a place where nature feels untouched, powerful, and endlessly beautiful. And perhaps that is why it continues to stand as one of the most unreal places in Canada.